I cannot be the only one that's like overall annoyed by this narrative. And I guess if you've never been in the middle of girls being girls, then yeah, maybe you don't get it. But let's walk through it. Charli XCX opened for Taylor Swift on the Reputation tour with Camila Cabello, may I add. That's iconic. When Charli was done with tour, she basically said that she felt like she was performing to 5-year-olds, which out of context is rude. And I don't think she meant it like that. I think she was just overall saying she's over opening for people. She wants to perform to her fans. But knowing Taylor, I don't think she took that lightly. I think she took that as a dig. Then during Brat Summer, Brat was so close to being #1 in the UK charts, and Taylor did her Taylor thing, and the day that the charts were like due or whatever the jargon is there, she released a vinyl version of TTPD, which people accuse Taylor of doing this a lot, and in my opinion, it's like, don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, sorry, she's strategic, but she did bump Charli out of being on that #1 spot. And I don't think Taylor even thought about it as like bumping Charli specifically. I think she's just like doing her thing. And obviously this is like a huge milestone for Charli, so she was like, what the fuck? And I'm sure she's in meetings too, and like having like her managers and the label and like everyone comparing her to Taylor, because she couldn't even be her if she tried. They're opposites, they're on the other side. Then we can take it a step further. Obviously Charli just got married to a member of the 1975, and as we all know, she was seeing Taylor backstage at her boyfriend's show because Taylor was dating Matty Healy, who is now engaged to Gabriette, Charli's BFF. And obviously there's like a lot of girl code wrapped up in this, you know what I mean? She already has this narrative built up in her head that she's like competing with her, which is not her fault. That's like more of like a societal pressure. And she basically had a front row seat to like the shit show that was Taylor and Maddie. And like, talk about opposites again. I just don't think they were ever really meant to be friends. And I don't think either one of them like hates the other one, but in true Taylor fashion, like, you know, she's gonna talk about it. I personally find both sides to be very relatable. I think Charli's song is about her own insecurities and anxiety getting the best of her. Hello, relatable. And Taylor going through a breakup and then finding out that all of these people were talking shit about her. I just kind of like hate the narrative overall. It's just like icky to me. Let the girls girl, they don't need to be friends.